Okay, first thing you're going to do is soak your paper for 4 minutes, picking it up by the corners. Do not touch the middle. You're going to place it on the board. Then you're going to staple it down with a heavy duty stapler and stapling 1 inch apart or all the way around. Let it dry overnight so the paper is fully dry by the next day or the 2 days after, whenever. Then you're going to hammer down the staples so that they're not poking up, just so you don't catch your shirt or anything while you're painting. You're going to go all the way around, and that'll be good. Okay. Then,
tell me.
So on a sunny day, we're going to put the picture up to the window and put our tracing paper over top. With as much detail, you're going to trace around the picture. And I mark my paper so that if it lifts up, you can put it back in both corners. So you're going to use as much detail as you can, even in the grass. And then when you lift it, can you see it? Mm-hmm. You can see the detail. And if you've missed anything, you can go back over top. Get the windows as good as you can. And you want an HB, and it has to be very sharp. Sharpen it if it goes dull. So if it's a cloudy day, you can use a clear tote lid. Put your picture down, and you can use, this might even be better. You can see the detail maybe a little bit better and trace as much detail as you can. You're going to cover the back of the image or the tracing paper with a soft lead pencil like a 4B or a graphite stick. The whole thing, and probably even better than what I had. And then we're going to put our paper on here. And then I do the same. I use my marks. And then you're going to lightly go over top. Not. So as you can see how light that tracing is from that lead. And I've gone over this with the pencil. And you don't want to try and get any oil from your hands when you're drawing. So if you have another piece of paper, you can rest your hand on. And then you're going to lightly go over top of the lead. And just take your time, go very slow, and you'll eventually get all the little details in. It's going to take a little bit, but you can go back over and you can start drawing in other details. But you want to do it very, very lightly. And sometimes you might have to go over a little bit more or put more on. And sometimes I actually have to sharpen my pencil because it's just a little bit too dull.